Here is another video about how to use different materials in different ways. So this one is a shape sorter. This one is the specific Castle one. But any of these sort of suggestions will work with any of the shape sorters. So we've got all the different shapes. So obviously we can practice putting the shape in, right? Triangle, and then have them push it. So we've added a fine motor piece in there along with the vocabulary. We can talk about colors, right? Orange, blue. We can practice handing them one of the pieces and then they put it in, or let's say they're playing with it, we put our hand out, they give it to us and we give it right back. So we've got some sort of turn taking and sharing. As always, we can throw them in the air like confetti. We can stack them on top of each other and practice knocking them down. We can use ready, set, and then they would say go, right? Some early interverbals for the stacking to then knock them down. We could do crash for them to knock down. We could talk about same and different. So these are different shapes and different colors. I'm trying to look for two that are the same. These are different shapes, but the same color. So we can do so many different things with the shape sorters in addition to actually putting the shapes in. You can talk about color here. So this is yellow and this is green. They're different colors. This is yellow and this is yellow and they're the same. And then I take the yellow and match. Right? So making silly sounds to make it fun for our kids who are really learning language. If they're not yet matching the shapes, this one has an open side so we can practice putting in even if we're not yet at a place to be matching the shapes. If we use this for a kiddo with a different skill set, we can use these for placeholder play, right? So pretending that something is something different. So this is like a little rocket top, and I'm gonna pretend this is a flower. This flower smells good. Here's your flower, right? So we're pretending that these are something different, and then maybe I use the same thing that we just pretended was a flower, and now it's a candle. I blew out the candle, right? So it's a different type of play that we're using these blocks as something other than what they actually are, which is some imagination and generativity. Maybe we pretend they're people. This is Mr. Green and this is Mr. Yellow, and they're going to the store and they're going to buy an ice cream cone. Here's the ice cream cone, right? So you can make up stories. So there is so many different ways that we can use these shape sorters, and I hope that this is helpful.